everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. It is Thrifty Thursday. So this is like super close to the camera because it's big. So I got the coolest thing for $10. So these are blue jean waistbands, an entire giant bag of them. So the people who work at this thrift store, like, they know me because I wander in there relatively often, and I've got, and I'll show you, they're very creative with the stuff that gets donated to them, because, you know, the thing with thrift stores, a lot of stuff gets donated that they don't sell or they can't use. So this particular thrift store gets very creative and creates a lot of fun things as a result. So this is a giant. I mean, there are hundreds in here of these. So let me pull one out. So this is Gloria Vanderbilt. It's the entire waistband with the button and the loops of a pair of jeans, and there's just tons of them in here. There's all different sizes, all different like brands, you know, some have these colored insides. So, you know, the concept that, you know, some have the leather patches. The concept that they were talking about on the outside of the bag is like for crafting, for weaving, what have you, right? I totally want to do some kind of a woven thing with these. I don't know if I would do like a quilt or a blanket or something else. I don't know, like bags. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of these and I'm really excited to just play with them and to think about it. Some of them have like double loops, like in really cool shapely pieces. There's a black one. Yeah, there's tons in here. So let's see, I'll just try to show you that there's like a lot of different things. There's a guess label, all sorts of different stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first thing. Just knocking my scissors over here. Okay, so then I'll get into the stuff that I got at the estate auction this week. So this is the fun stuff. Well, it's all fun. But these are my estate auction finds. And I am planning to do some scans of them for my Etsy shop. So, so I'm just listening to my children. My husband and my kids are upstairs and I'm just hearing some things thundering around. So distraction. So this is like a little tintype image of some fish that have been caught. That one's funny. This is this has like some kind of, there we go. This is an image of this guy, and this is like an old picture, an old photograph. It's not in wonderful shape, but it is pretty cool. And another old photograph of a house, taken by Mr. Smith of Toronto. And then she is just lovely, this beauty. I'm guessing she goes with him, and maybe they're siblings or maybe they're a couple, I don't know, but they're beautiful together. And then we have this gentleman here. He looks kind of daunting to me, a little scary. And then we have a snowy path. Let me turn this upside down here. Everything's upside down there. Okay, and then this is a nice photo card of this gentleman, St. Peter Street, Montreal. And then another hard photo card of this beautiful building. Then we have some beautiful checks, some old checks here. So September 18th of 1915, the Christie Brown and Co. Limited. Yeah, it's got a nice mark on it. Trying to see what it's for here. Standard book. Something. Not sure, but it's cool. The Standard Bank of Canada, Whitby, Ontario, 1915 for $15. $50 check from the Standard Bank of Canada, again 1915, has a nice stamp on it. Another canceled check for $1.50, $131. 1915, August 31st, 1915. This one's very marked up, and it has a rusty pin going right through it. Let's just get that out of there. It is pinned to another thing here, which I guess the undersigned hereby agrees to pay maturity at the Standard Bank of Canada in Brooklyn a certain draft or bill of exchange purporting to be drawn by Sterling Specialty Co. or the undersigned, dated July 29th of 1915. So it's almost like, you know, a guarantor of the check or something. That's cool. Yeah, these are all from the Standard Bank of Canada in Brooklyn, Ontario. $75. All from 1915. Here's one from the Dominion Bank. 1910, I think. Oh no, 1915 again for $6.40. Yeah, but they're really, really nice checks. This one is really cool. It's got nice texture. Yeah. So that's those. Probably just plop it all back in here. So I think I probably will scan some of these things. Not all of them, but some of them. Then this bag, one more random ephemera. So this is a lovely old Christmas card with these beautiful cats to wish you the old wish, a Merry Christmas. A Happy Christmas from Blanche and Neil. A little card cannot express my wishes for your happiness at Christmas time, but you know well the many things it doesn't tell. Hope you are resting some better. Love, Blanche. XXXX. And then these are all envelopes from like old letters or old bills. This one was paid 1930. This is a heavier document, I guess German. Well, it has Budapest on it too. It's a postal document, so it's got lots of postal stamps and stuff on both sides. I definitely can't read any of the language, but it's really cool. And then we have more checks here from the Standard Bank of Canada. This one's very, very marked up. Even on the back. And then another lovely envelope front here. I believe there's letters in any of these, but we'll see as we go. This one is sealed, though if I hold it up to the light, there's nothing inside, so. And then this one, 1945. It's got some math on the back here. The Lutheran Hospital of New Jersey. This is a neat airmail envelope, 1942. Howard Broughton, Esquire. 452 and a half Cannon Street East, Hamilton, Ontario. This is from 1925. It's got a neat mark on the back, also empty. This one's got some nice stamps from the Isle of Man. (1948). A little note from the parish of St. Helier, 1931. In the sum of 17 shillings. 6 pence to the credit of the ambulance account. Look at the ambulance stamp. That's so interesting. And this is the credit controller, Crota Paints, Edinburgh, Scotland. These Guernsey stamps. And then a glassine envelope. Wow, from 1944. Burroughs Adding Machine of Canada Limited. That's pretty neat. This is just a new envelope, like a new old envelope, I guess, an old envelope that was never used. Book Post, Webster's Publications Limited, London, Eden Bay, UK. This one came from Bombay. It's got Indian stamps on it. And this one has what looks to be probably Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong, the 23rd of December, 1991. Then we have another nice card here. This is really nicely embossed with this Corning at the bottom. His cute bow tie. And this one is from 1962. And another check here from 1915. And then it looks like we have two of these Bissett's chocolate coated ice cream bar. Goderich, Ontario. A little tiny cute envelope. So cute. The Pageant of Progress Exposition, Chicago, August 14th, 1921. And then this one is from England. From Bombay to England again. And then this is an little old letter from, I think, 1915. Oh no, it's not a letter, it's another little envelope, and it's so delicate. Just all beautifully handwritten. So those are my things from the estate auction. That's all I got, just some ephemera. I had been bidding on this little old work table, but unfortunately it raised to a price that I was not willing to pay. So the hunt continues for the perfect table for my drum carter that I've been searching for. So there will be more thrift hauls until I find that for sure. Okay, so where I got the quilt patches, I also picked up one of these because it was the 50% off for the white labels today. So this was half, so it was like $7.50, right? So yeah, it's the patches of denim that have they have these little bits that they leave in there too to show you that they're real jeans. So there's tons of them in here. So I'm working on, I have another package of these, and I've just kind of gotten very meagerly started. I want to do like embroidered roses on the denim patches, and then make some kind of like a nice blanket from them, or maybe a curtain. I don't know. I'm not sure where the project's going right now. They gave me this great little bag. So then I found some stamps. These are CDs. Never heard of these stamps before, but they're all different leaves, and I was really happy about that. So yeah, it's all these leaves, and they were $2.50. So then this was $3.50, and it is an Eric Carle. There's at least a couple Eric Carle squares in here. It's another textile day. This is my thrift stores that I go to that have incredible textiles. They're not great for books, but they're incredible for fabrics. I don't need fabrics, but I love fabric. So, yep. This is all from the, Eric Carle, the author of The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This sheep, so cute. So he is a brilliant illustrator. I believe he passed away this year, unfortunately, but Yeah, his memory will certainly live on in the beautiful illustrations. So it's all different fabrics illustrated in his manner, and I think several also that aren't, but they're also just nice and bright and they really go with this. So, you know, this is kind of like a little quilt in a bag, a little lap quilt, for $3.50 no less. I am definitely a sucker for these bags, these little fabric bags. I just am. And speaking of which, so I got a bit of thread. These are just random different threads, probably mostly polyester threads, but I go through so much threads that I'm always just like, I'll pick up a few, you know, threads. Okay. I definitely got a little more fabric than I probably intended to, but most of these I got for half price. Some of them I didn't. I went to 2 different stores and one was having the half off sale and the other one wasn't, so I can't even remember, but I do remember the majority of the fabric I did get for half off. I'm going to open this one because I wasn't going to get this, I'll tell you that, but there was just this one block in here that had me like, oh my goodness. And a lot of this stuff is cute for like kids kind of stuff, so not necessarily my thing. A lot of it, I like the elephants, that's cool, but most of it's very kind of kiddie-ish, like that I will never ever use. I know that. It's just gonna go back. My daughter maybe would want the Paw Patrol. Okay, the Minions. This is what did this. You see this mushroom fabric. It's so perfect, and I was like, okay. So I needed to get it for this reason. But there's a few other, also there's Flintstones, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, you don't see Flintstones very often. So some Flintstones. Golf we won't be using, I don't believe, ever. Rubber duckies, doubt it. This, no. We got some fun Wonder Woman, Superwoman, more of that animal fabric. Yeah, and like some of these are super cute, like for kid stuff. And then some of them my daughter could probably use for her little sewing practice kind of stuff, because she is doing some stitching and stuff. So yeah, she would probably like some of these. So I will go through this probably with a harder set of eyes, and either redonate, ask my daughter what she wants, or just redonate. So sometimes you just have to get the thing that screams at you, and those mushrooms screamed at me, so I have them. Okay, and then this one, I don't know if I won't open all of them, but like this has really nice soft pinks and blues, and really like, let me open one side so I can at least show you a bit of the panel, the pattern rather. There we go. This tape is just the worst, but yeah, there's really pretty pinks and blues in here. I really like these floral ones. It's just a little fuzzy. But yeah, pinks and blues, really cute. Let's just get these out of here. Okay, and then these, also these ones are 50% off, so for both of them it was $4, and they're just really fun, like vintage. There's a lot of vintage fabrics in here. You see these little guys? I really love this kind of like they're like old bed sheet type fabrics, and I do a lot of fun stuff with them. Like, you can make great kids blankets, you can make garments with these bright colors, like, yeah, they're very cute. And that's enough for a quilt right there. Actually, if I wanted to quilt that, it would be pretty cute. Okay, so a couple more bundles of fabrics. These ones are all just really nice pinks, florals. Like, these are nicer fabrics. They're not vintage, they're like quilter quality fabrics. And this one I thought was so pretty with these strawberries, and it's all yellows. So got pinks and yellows, very springy and fun. Okay, and then I got this. Whoops, upside down. It's a quilted pillow top, but I thought it would be amazing on a journal. It's these beautiful blue jays and these flowers, and these were $3. And yeah, that's very affordable, and it's been hand quilted. So that's that one. Okay, and then this was $6. I bought it because, well, first of all, it's huge. Like, so it's a big giant sampler. I think it's like a wall hanging, but I got it for like this. I really love this cross stitch. It has like a bit of a religious saying on it, which I probably won't use, but the rest of it has incredible like hand stitching cross stitch. Yeah, and it's just really nice. Okay. And then I should save this for Friday book haul, but I'm not sure I'm going to have one or not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing this week. So I found a fun, like if you're an 80s kid like me, 90s, you know, 80s, 90s stuff I'm really into. So this is a gem book, Video Mischief, and it was 50 cents. And I was so happy to find it. I was like, oh, it's a gem book. That's so great. I still have my gem doll from when I was a little girl. And the funny thing is, I don't know if any of you had this doll, but her earrings, they flashed like pink. They still flash, and like, yeah, amazing. Okay, this was $4, and let me see if I can show it to you. It's another vintage. You saw one of my last thrift hauls. I got a bunch of these vintage tea towels. So this one is Yorkshire pudding, and allow for 2 people. Sorry, for 2 people, allow 4 tablespoons of plain flour, pinch of salt, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's the whole recipe. And then it's like amazing, amazing colors. And it's these 2 ladies here, and it's made in Britain. It's all cotton, designed by Harry Butterworth, and I just love it so much. I'm really wanting to make some like prairie style dresses with these. Okay, then I got this weird linen for 50 cents. I guess like, I don't know what kind of, it probably goes on like a table where you'd put a telephone or like a little square table, and then the rest would like hang down so you'd see that at the front. But I just really like it. I thought it's very useful. You know, you could use that literally as like the shape of a pocket or something. And it's got embroidery of some kind on all the flaps. 3 have just these little 3 dots here, but then this one has this. And then this was $2. It is a bunch of eyelet lace for my dyeing. Different kinds of eyelet lace. So these I use, I dye them, and I often offer them in my shop in bundles with papers that I've dyed in the same colors. I certainly use a ton of them, so I'm always happy to find them. I'm always unhappy to find these scary, terrifying old pins. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to use like pliers to pull that out. Ooh. Wow, look at that scary pin. I'm like, how much tetanus did people get in the olden days? Because I think all the tetanus. Okay. And then I did find an Ideals Country magazine for 50 cents. So I do like picking these up. I think that you can often find lovely things inside them, be it pictures versus whatever. And I got a quilt top. So this was $2. So it's a really cute one. It's like a string, string tied. Oh my goodness, it smells like borax, like it's been recently washed. It's got some really funny fabrics in it, but I'm gonna cut it up. Like, I love this fabric. It's awesome and vintage. I'm not sure what this hard hat fabric is. That's the weird one. I think the rest are just like normal, like cute kind of mini florals, and this white. There's one like Christmas one, like clearly, and another Christmas one. It was like using up stuff, you know, but the thing is, these are perfect like for journal covers. And you know, if you do get something you don't really like, you know, if we look, like say, you know, over here, right, if I were to use this, say like this bit, and this was on a journal, you know, it's like I can cover this entirely with like embroidered flowers or something. It doesn't matter if there's some ugly bit, because then you'll just have, you know, something nice there. So, you know, if you imagine this, right, you just cover it up completely, and then you just have this beautiful panel. So think outside the box like that, because you can often save a lot of money instead of buying like a very beautiful perfect quilt top that you know, you'll pay like a lot more for. Because this is thrifting, right? We'll keep it thrifty. This was also $3, and it's another one, another of the matching set, I guess, of the birds, and this one's cardinals. So again, lovely little quilt. Then I found this hanky, and hankies are 50 cents in this shop. It was so cute. It's like a little Holly Hobby hanky. And seeing as I just found a Holly Hobby book, I think I will put it with it and work on maybe something for that. It would be cute. Then I got this. It was $1. It's this fun sparkly like toile, and I need it for a project that's in progress. Okay, and then this I got for half off, so I grabbed it because it was $2. I love the green of this fabric. So it's a yard plus 5 inches, and it's just this gorgeous green cotton. And it's really nice. It'll make a really pretty, like, you know, like the top of like a dress, and like a skirt that's patterned or something like that, either for my daughter or me, whomever. Then I got this lovely soft fleece that I think I'm going to make some kind of nightwear for my daughter with, or something comfy, cozy, like a cuddly blanket. It was $6, and it is a yard plus 33 inches. So yeah, it's just really sweet and like vintage feeling, and very soft and cozy. And then I got this doily. It was $2, and I just love it because it's very like textured. Like, you see these, usually the big ones, but this is just a tiny little one. I thought it was so cute. So yeah. And then this was $1.50. This one was in the half off bin, and it's just a bunch of like rounds. So these ones are the pansy type ones. So like, I think they're the pieces of a doily, but they've never been attached because they haven't been cut apart. So it's just the rounds that would have been used to make a doily, and they are all crochet. And then there are some more simple ones. This one has like some kind of a felt backing that's like hard inside with one of those plastic grids. I'll just get rid of that, I don't need it. So now we have this, which is cute, and then yeah, the rest of these, I guess a lot of them have these grids inside of them, which I won't use for anything, but they're cool. Yeah, they're just these little pockety type. These ones aren't pocketed. Oh yes, they are. Yeah. So yeah, they're just these little rounds, and they're so perfect. I'll probably dye them, to be honest, because they're cotton. So that is likely their fate. And then we'll move to Lace Mountains. So lots of lace today. There was none last time I was there, so I was happy to find some this week. This was $1.50, and I have no idea how many pieces it is, but I like it because it's a very fine lace. It's very sweet. So yeah, I have to ravel it up and organize it, but I'll do that afterward, not make you watch my tendencies to want to clean immediately. Okay, and then this one was $2. It is more eyelet lace varieties with terrifying pins that I will take right out of there so that no one gets stabbed. This one's really nice, actually. I like the leaves. There's another pin. I see it. There's two of them. Okay. Ooh. This one's got some cute little like daisies at the bottom. And then this one is very nice. It's a silk lace and it's really soft. Little florals. And this piece is like very wide, but it's a little piece. And then this is a big piece with like 3 rows of eyelets and daisies at the bottom. And then this big bag was $4. And it's kind of your more traditional like eyelet lace that has like the fabric ruffle at the top. So this is super perfect for dyeing, and it's a huge piece. So I'm going to put it right into my dye basket. I have a basket I've been collecting because it's going to be avocado dye day soon. So enjoy my clean hands while you can, because they're probably going to be pink soon. And then I couldn't put this, I just couldn't leave it behind. It was $2. And I'm like, it's a crocodile, come on. So yeah, I had to pick it up. I have one already, clearly. But you know how it goes. Maybe I will need this, or maybe somebody else will. Although, you know, I also think, I don't think I have this particular one, and I've noticed it's got the really little eyelet puncher, so maybe I do need this. Because I've noticed with my tiny eyelets, like this kind, I don't have one that works that well, to be honest. Okay, so this was a better find than I thought. Okay, this was 80 cents. Sometimes I really giggle at the prices that they make things, like not 50 cents, not $1, 80 cents. And this is kind of like a gray or pinky, like mauve kind of lace. And it's neat. And then this one also is really cute. It's like a floral, rosy kind of lace. $1 for this one. And it's like an off-white creamy color, and it has these little cute, almost like, I don't know, they almost look like little crowns or something, but a little more freeform. I like the little loopy bit at the bottom, the border. And then this one was $2. It's a tough bag. Just cut it. Okay. And this one's like another kind of vanilla off-white, and I really like this. It's cute too. Okay, there's 2 pieces of that, one very long and one shorter. And then let's get rid of Scary Pin. And this one is wrapped on a card here, and it's interesting. It's very heavily pleated, like it really overlaps itself, but it's got like cute floral and stems. Alright, we're almost to the end, guys. Okay, so then I got this really wide blue lace for $2, so it's very long, which is nice because I'm actually quite low on this big lace. And then I found 2 pads of ledger. So this one is a blue line ledger, green, And then this is like the long columnar pad, and it's a brown line. So we've got blue line and brown line. And this one has like orange and green lines on white paper, and so it's kind of cool and different. So that, I think, let me look. Yes. Okay, so that is everything that I got for this thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got, and I hope you're well, and I hope that you're finding some fun thrifty stuff too. I've been enjoying so many different thrift haul videos. I probably should like make a list. Maybe I will link them below. I'm thinking of Carrie. I'm going to link her below. She's really cute. I love her. And I'm thinking of Mimi, and yeah, I will just link the channels below underneath, like where I've linked to Nat, who started this whole Nat did the Friday book haul. I'm sorry, this is Thrifty Thursday. Turquoise Streaming started this one. But Nat is participating, Nat Williams. So yeah, have a great weekend, and we will talk again very soon. I have much laundry to do now and much dyeing to do, so take care everyone. Bye-bye.